Hello everyone, I'm Broughy1322 and in this video I'm going to be showing a complete countdown of the top speeds of all fully upgraded cars from the Cunning Stunts update. All of these top speed values have been calculated in-game as accurately as possible to the nearest 0.50 mph, and for a full explanation of how this was all done, read the description. If you want to know how all vehicles perform in a variety of different classes and formats, check the annotation on the screen or the link in the description for the full playlist of videos, and of course feel free to subscribe for future updates. So first up, in 13th place for this DLC, we've got the Brioso RA. Third best compact in the game with a top speed of 104.0 miles per hour, 0.50 miles per hour slower than the top two, which is the Issy and the Blister, but because this is so quick around a track, this is really the only one that you ever need. In 12th place, we've got the Desert Raid. This puts itself into 4th place in the off-roads class, tied for 4th place with a top speed of 106.5, and although I found the Desert Raid was about a tenth of a second quicker around a track than the Trophy Truck, the Trophy Truck has a 0.5 mile per hour advantage in terms of top speed. Ultimately, these vehicles are exactly the same. It doesn't matter which one you get, you're going to have very similar performances in either of them. So, like I said in the previous video, just get whichever one you think looks the best if you want that. Now in 10th place, we've got the Omni, 112.5 mile per hour, not that great of a top speed from this. 26th place in the sports class, not that fast, but ultimately you're going to be using it for off-road rally races that have lots of corners anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. In 9th place, we've got the first of the muscle cars. These muscle cars I have tested before. You will be able to find these in the muscle cars video, but I figured I would include them in here because they have just been added to the game for everybody. In 9th place, obviously, the Stallion race car with 113.5, and then in 8th place, we've got the Gauntlet race car, 115.5. 6th place in the muscle class in terms of top speed, so that's not too bad, but around a track it is, lacking in terms of grip and all that kind of stuff. So in 7th place, we've got the Tropo Rally, 119.5 miles per hour top speed for the Tropo Rally, which is very, very quick. Quite a lot of vehicles in the sports class have share this exact same top speed, and that is actually tied for 8th place in the sports class, so a good showing there. And then in 6th, we've got the first of the new supercars, and 120.5 miles per hour for the ETR1 puts it into 14th place, which is around the same kind of top speed as a lot of the standard supercars like the T20, the Osiris, all that kind of stuff. And that's that makes sense because race cars in general are known for their cornering speeds. They're not known for their top speeds in real life, so it makes sense that they're not overly great in terms of top speed, but they are very, very quick around a circuit. So the RE7B was there with 122.5 miles per hour, and then we've got the Tyrus, which is the quickest of the three, with 123.5, puts itself into 6th place for the supercars class. Now the RE7B does have a bug. I'm going to talk about that at the end of the video, so keep an eye out for that. In 3rd place, the Dominator race car gets a top speed of 124.5 miles per hour. That puts it into first place for the muscle class, 3 miles per hour quicker than the Sabre Turbo Custom. This is a crazy quick vehicle, the Dominator race car. And then in 2nd place, we've got the Gargoyle, 0.5 mile per hour quicker with 125.0 miles per hour top speed. That is exactly the same top speed as an Adder and an FMJ. So those three vehicles all share exactly the same top speed there, but ultimately the best vehicle from this DLC is the BF400 with a top speed of 127 miles per hour. That is crazy. That's actually the same top speed as an X80 Proto. It puts itself into 3rd place in the motorbikes class in terms of top speed. It's just unbelievable. If you want to know where all of the other bikes or muscle cars or sports cars or whatever are in terms of top speed, check the description. There's a link to the playlist where you can see all the videos. I've tested a vast majority of vehicles for this series. But yeah, the BF400, like I said in the circuit testing video, demolishes the off-road class because technically it is in the motorcycles class. You can use it in off-road races, and it's much quicker in a straight line and much quicker around a circuit than anything else in the off-road class. So for off-road racers, the BF400 is absolutely dominant. Now I did say that there was a bug for the RE7B, and I am going to talk about that now very quickly anyway, because there's a lot to this, and basically to break it down, you can go quicker with the RE7B with different tyres on it, and basically the top speed that you see in this video is the correct top speed. It's the top speed that the RE7B should have when you're not doing anything special, but you can do certain things to the RE7B that cause it to glitch out, and it's got a bug on it where you can go a little bit quicker. So Rockstar will probably patch that, and that's why I've done this video to have the sort of the correct standard top speed that it should be. Rockstar, when they've made these issues in the past in terms of crazy top speeds, they have fixed them later on, so that will probably be patched. But I am going to be making a separate video all about this. It's going to go in depth about what the bug is, how it works, and explain, you know, how to do it and all that kind of stuff. I am going to be doing that in a couple of days, so don't worry. But yeah, the just know that the RE7B can go a little bit quicker if you have different tires on it, and stock tires is the best in terms of top speed for the RE7B to get the most out of this bug, but it will handle worse in the corners, so it would get a slower lap time on a circuit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know all your thoughts about all of these top speeds down below. Like I say, all of the other top speed values are in the playlist. If you want to subscribe for future updates and future vehicles, feel free to do that. But thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.